So what do men talk about? Sports, politics? But do men ever talk about things like grooming and food and fitness? When it comes to lifestyle, usually you would expect women to talk more about it, but I think men also have a lifestyle, and it is worth discussing. In this series, I sit down with a number of men, my friends, and I just throw questions at them, lifestyle-based questions that you would usually not ask a man, or for that matter, an African man, just so we can begin to understand men more and know what they like. So first one, describe your style.
Yeah, so I like to go very one color style, either block black or block white, and then a black shoe or a white shoe, something off, the whole contrast thing. So I like very minimalist style.
Why?
Okay. So I think it's primarily because, one, I don't want to have too many clothes, and I don't want to have too much thinking time to think about what I'm gonna wear or what I'm gonna put on. And honestly, the other time I was saying in a WhatsApp group that most of the time people don't realize that you are wearing the same clothing, over and over again. This is the same thing I wore yesterday.
Yes.
It's probably the same thing I wear today. I wore tonight. Nobody will notice.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it cuts the time of dressing into almost like 3 times, 1/3.
Yeah, I did some research and I heard that men spend approximately 14 minutes a day deciding what to wear. And the calculation brought it to about, I think 6 months or so of your life. Just standing.
Yeah, standing and looking.
If you keep your wardrobe minimal, then it makes it easy. Okay, so would you, if you had to choose one color you'd wear forever, what color would you choose?
Black.
Why not white?
I think white calls a lot of attention. Black is very mysterious. Okay. I like the mystery part of life. When people assume who you are, but you are very different, and then when they realize who you are, they go, okay. So I like the mysterious part of black, and I like the fact that in Ghana, when you wear black, hey, is somebody dead? I'm like, nobody's dead. I just like black. So I go for birthday parties in black, and people say, but you the person is dead. I'm like, I like black.
Contrary to me, I wear white.
Okay.
So I go to weddings and they ask, but why are you competing with the bride? Yeah, that's me. I also like
exactly.
What are your favorite pieces of clothing?
I love V-neck t-shirts.
Okay.
I love khaki pants.
Okay.
I love there's this fabric I love a lot, calico. The raw calico. I love calico, so I love raw calico pants. So I have a tailor who does these raw, and I mostly wear it at home because if you wear it out, they'll say, this guy, he started it. So I like to wear those with the string, thing. Yeah. I like to wear those kind of things. So for me, it's t-shirts, very plain t-shirts, no printing in them, with the nice khaki to go with it. Mostly, I like to match the top and down. Yeah.
And I think that's something that a lot of people miss. The fact that you're wearing something plain. People just notice your silhouette and yourself, and not what you are wearing. Because if you wear a striped shirt and you repeat it on Thursday, you're like, I know we now share Monday.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I get that. I get that. Do you have a skincare routine?
To be honest, I don't. You can see my skin is like coarse. I mean, it's not because I don't like it. It's just because I feel it's too vain for a man.
Okay.
I have a friend, Bliss. I'm sure you know.
Yeah, okay.
Bliss has makeup bag, because he's a TV guy.
Yeah.
For me, I'm not really, bothered about what I put on my skin. My wife mostly even buys those stuff for me. I don't necessarily go out looking for stuff to buy for my skin.
If you were pushed to have a skincare routine, a minimal skincare routine, what are you likely to go for?
A good beard oil.
Okay.
Something that will moisturize the beard very well. A good facial wash, because I have a very oily skin. So something that would make it at least not, oil too much, during the day. A good hair, shampoo for the hair. And then,
that's 3 things already.
Yeah. So maybe I should start going into it, huh?
Yes, I mean, I think as much as we think that it's a lot of work, if you work it into a routine, because then you wake up, there are things you will do. If you just work into a routine, I'm sure after 21 days when it becomes a habit.
Well, maybe I'll take it up.
Okay, but do you have any any products you use? Like, I know you don't do it, but on your dresser, what would be that one product that you've used and will always use?
Kuza.
What is that?
Kuza is a hair cream
Okay.
that has hemp.
Okay.
Yes, very good for hair growth.
Okay.
So people see me, and because I'm always in a hat,
Yeah.
people assume that I'm bald. But I have a lot of hair on my head.
Okay.
So I mean, Kuza definitely you'll find there. You'll find a Nivea, because my wife is a Nivea person.
Okay.
So she will definitely have Nivea. There's shea butter.
Yeah.
Shea butter mostly I use for my legs because again I get very cracky.
Yeah.
Exactly. So those three things definitely will be there.
Yeah. I didn't like shea butter. Didn't. Then I used it one day and I was amazed at the moisturizing effect it has. And I think maybe we haven't branded it well and we haven't explored its possibilities. But I think shea butter is amazing.
100%. It's good you mentioned the word brand because that's necessary.
Yeah. How do you stay fit?
So initially I was playing football with you, but I mean after getting injuries a couple of times, my wife taking me to the hospital rushing because there was something happening on my knee.
Yeah.
I thought about it twice. So I don't play soccer anymore. And it's not that I'm even good at it. I'm sure you you can attest to that. But I think after stopping the football, I started the gym.
Okay.
So I go do the treadmill, do a few lifts, and I'm not really big on getting arms and all that. I'm not
just
big
to
on
stay fit.
Just to stay fit. So I do a lot of the threads, and then like a few lift ups, and then a few walk arounds, jump arounds, and stuff like that. Yeah.
I had a conversation with someone. We're talking about options to soccer because he also plays football, and he tells me he started tennis.
No,
and I think tennis is also interesting. I used to play badminton, but the thing is, it's a very rare sport.
Yes.
So I can't find anywhere to go play badminton.
True. But tennis is very concentrated on your knee.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
and as you go, I know, but
yes, if you don't start with it early, it will take some time to adjust, but it works.
Someone said golf, but I mean, I probably just play golf because of a networking, not because it's a sport.
No, but it will shock you. Golf is a very strenuous sport.
So I hear.
Very, very, like you see them taking it very easy and striking the ball, but you sweat a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to be ready for it. Don't assume.
Maybe I'll try it and see.
You should.
Okay, let's talk about, okay, wait, let me ask, do you know your weight?
No, I don't.
So I'm wondering people really check their weight? Like,
I don't think so.
But how much do you think you weigh?
How much do I weigh? I think about what? 2 bags.
Oh, okay. That would be how much?
One cement bag is 50 kg. So not 100 kg. About 80, 85.
85. Okay. I know the last time I checked, I was 75. I have a feeling I've added, but
okay,
after
so
lockdown,
80,
everybody adds up.
Yeah,
What do you eat?
I love kenke. I love kenke. Yes, I love kenke. That one there, you can't take it away from me. Again, I'm not too careful about calories, carbs, and all that. I know that I'm supposed to, but I mean, I don't eat much.
Okay.
I'm more of a morning person, so I do a very heavy breakfast with a lot of vegetables, tea, and all that English breakfast. And then in the afternoon, if I don't have
Ghanaian.
I go Ghanaian. I love wache too.
Yeah.
So wache comes in. If wache doesn't come, I love bambara beans.
Okay.
Very, very, also very, very good with protein and all that. Then I love kenke. Kenke, if you give me kenke, and I love fufu. I'm ever, but I don't like banku. I don't like okra.
Interesting.
Yes. So I love fufu. I love kenke. So, but I don't eat fufu often. Mostly wache, jollof, the rice stuff, and then I love mashed potatoes too because it's easy to do.
Okay.
And I can do it myself. I don't have to depend on somebody else to do it for me. So if I'm alone at home, mashed potatoes, mash it and then pour some buttermilk in it, and then good. So, I mean, those are the main things that.
I think wache is an amazing meal because it's really, really balanced.
Yes,
really balanced. We think wache is cheap, but it's really,
very
really
balanced.
It gives you almost everything you need.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you cook?
I do.
Okay.
I mean, I do mashed potatoes.
Okay. So is that your favorite thing to cook?
My favorite thing to cook, I think it should be macaroni.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have?
I love easy stuff.
What's your favorite drink?
Oh, favorite drink. I think red. I'm not an alcohol person, so it will definitely not be heavy alcohol. I like wine.
Okay.
Yeah, red wine especially. I do a lot of water too, so I'm sure water counts. Yeah. And I
Water is a drink.
Yeah. I love coffee, tea.
Okay.
I don't do coffee much. I do a lot of tea. I like lemongrass tea.
Okay,
Just
interesting.
pour it in it, boil it, and then you keep it, So, yeah, those things.
I'm a coffee person, but nowadays I'm trying to mix it with cocoa. So like do like a coffee and a cocoa mix. And that's what I'm exploring.
It tastes good.
I think it's best of both worlds. It's not too bitter. It's not too sweet.
Okay.
It gives you the kick and gives you
I
some
say
energy
people
too.
who sugar their coffee are not coffee drinkers.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes it depends on the mood I'm in.
Okay.
I think the whole black thing is not. It's not as an acquired taste. It's not everybody who can do it every time. Yeah. So some do it, some don't.
True.
So yeah. Describe your space.
So I'm more of a clear space, white. I like white. And then little things bring in color. So plants, chairs, lights. Yeah. So most my space, if you walk into a space that I have, curated myself, you see a lot of white spaces. You see a lot of blacks. You see a lot of whites. You see a lot of greens, a lot of yellows. Because I just want to throw it all out and then bring all those things in color. So it's a white thing for me. It's a white thing.
How many plants do you own?
Ooh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think about 15.
Ooh. Yeah. What's your favorite plant? If you had to choose just one plant to have in your space, just one single plant, what plant would it be?
A weeping fig.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Mine would be a monstera.
Okay.
I
so you're leafy.
Yeah, I just like the way it's grand but still minimal. Music.
Okay.
What kind of music do you listen to? Like if I take your playlist, if I ask you to curate a playlist of 10 songs across every genre, what kind of music would be in there?
That's a good question. So you'll definitely see High Life.
Okay.
You'll definitely see High Life. You see Dad Lumba. I'm Dad Lumba's number one fan.
Nice.
And I'm planning on meeting him before anything else. But I'm a number one Dad Lumba fan. So definitely High Life. I'm now sampling and loving Amapiano.
Yeah, me too.
Very good genre. I'm loving it.
I like the feeling.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
and they introduce beats in very strange. You'll be there and bang comes here. So it's a very deep music.
I think Amapiano for me is like a representation of life in Africa.
Yes. I thought about that too.
How life is in Africa.
Yes.
The unexpected, but you move with it. Yeah.
Exactly. Amapiano is a good genre of music, and there's a lot of artists that are so now it's
very
my
eclectic.
Amapiano collection is like 1,000 something. I'm like, Eesh,
nice.
These guys are doing music. So Amapiano will be in there. I also love rock music. I love rock music. I took it from my dad. My dad is a rock fan. Definitely too. You'll see rap. But I'm very selective on rap.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, so you see rap, but
it has to be good.
Yes, I have to listen to the word and be like, "Ooh, that's a good line," And then you see soul music. I love Lamar. Lamar is one of my favorite soul musicians.
Nice.
So I love Lamar. I love soul. I love Aretha Franklin. I love jazz. So it will be a good mix of things across. And I love Jedu Bleambule.
Oh yeah.
Solid jazzes.
I think he's very eclectic. He's a bit of rap, a bit of jazz, a bit of soul, a bit of highlights.
Yes,
everything.
exactly. Yeah. He's done almost everything.
I think we downplay who
so
he is.
So much. When I see Jedu Bleambule, I'm like, oh, this guy is so underrated here in Ghana, because you go to some Brazilian festivals and it's Jedu Bleambule they are playing because of the kind of music he was doing at a certain time. So I think that those are the main things that you find in my
I think we
playlist.
need to celebrate him.
Yeah, we have to. We have to. You remember the other time I was telling you that we need to have a High Life museum, where we are celebrating Ghanaian music, where when people come into town, they can go and say, okay, this is Ghana's music. This is what we've sold to the world in the 19th century. This is where it is today, And I feel that even the way we record High Life is wrong, because High Life needs to be done with the instrument, not the Western instruments.